the dry sclerophyll forests of eastern Australia, home to an incredible wealth of diversity with such spectacular animals as koalas, wallabies, and red-backed fairy wrens. At the very bedrock of this ecosystem lies one of the most fascinating organisms, able to survive the most extreme environments on the planet, lichen. Able to survive with just air, sunlight, and a few nutrients, lichen can adapt to live on bare rock, creating soil for organisms that thrive later. Lichen may not move much, but they are at once fascinating, resilient, and confusing, far from boring.
As an amateur lichenologist, the thing I can say about lichen taxonomy is that it's just really confusing. Because lichens are a symbiotic relationship between fungus and an algae or a cyanobacteria. There are two species there, and in some cases, one or both species can survive on their own without the other, but they combine to be a totally different organism. According to the biological species concept, their taxonomy is best described as a headache. Most of the time, the field identiforms are treated as their own species, based on their fungal partner and assigned scientific names, but there are hundreds of species that require a microscopic analysis of the structure to identify, and those can be really confusing.
Surprisingly, many genera of lichen are found around the world, like Usnea, Cladonia, and Xanthoparmelia. Lookalikes of some Australian species grow in the Chihuahuan Desert, the Arctic tundra, and even Mayotte back in New York. These links between the continents are familiar sights to researchers around the world. So get out there and find some lichen in your backyard, and invest in a chemistry kit to see if maybe you can identify a few species.